I hope everyone's doing well. We are getting close to the presidential election, and things are getting somehow much, much worse. We have Donald Trump lying about the hurricanes down south, in the southeast, impacting Florida, North Carolina. He said that Joe Biden has not reached out to the governors of those states when Joe Biden was applauded by those governors for the White House providing so much support. And it's, again, Donald Trump being willing to go completely against reality. It's not the lies he used to tell. Now he is so in your face about his lies and corruption, selling $100,000 watches where you can pay for them through anonymous cryptocurrencies, and it's marketed towards international buyers. So Donald Trump is selling a cheap watch for $100,000 to launder money into his campaign. Donald Trump says he hates paying overtime for workers. He wants to fire workers who are striking. He does not care about workers' rights. Donald Trump is proudly saying this, lying about Haitian immigrants, and that really messes with me because I know that Haiti is very Christian because so many missionaries have gone to countries like Haiti on mission trips and also in humanitarian trips. And the fact that so many evangelicals who go on these trips are in America right now, not defending the Haitian immigrants, who are illegal immigrants, who are amazing members of their communities, who are revitalizing churches. The fact that Donald Trump supporters are not standing up for these groups is very frightening. And it shows, a whole extra level to the bubbles that we live in today with misinformation and disinformation. Donald Trump is preying on the weakest counties and the weakest states in America right now, and the weakest populations. 95% of the poorest counties in America are deep red. All of the poorest states in America are also deep red. The lowest education standards are in deep red areas of our country in general, and Donald Trump is seizing upon those weak populations who are underserved and turning them against other populations which are also underserved in the name of racism. And I know we all talked about racism, Trump, orange man bad, but Donald Trump is literally sharing neo-Nazi conspiracy theories. The Haitian immigrant conspiracy theory was first shared by a Nazi group called Blood Tribe, and Donald Trump picked it up proudly. They were asking Donald Trump to talk about the bomb threats that were happening in Springfield, Ohio, as a result of his violent rhetoric. And Donald Trump said, "Oh, I don't really know about what's that. I don't know what that is. What even is that?" Dude, it's a bomb threat. All you got to say is, at the very least, I don't have information on this. I can make a statement later. But no, Donald Trump says, "I don't know about a bomb threat. But I know that the town is getting invaded by criminal migrants," which isn't true, which has been debunked by Republican officials in the city, by Republican law enforcement, by Republican governors, by the governor of Ohio, who has said the Haitian population has been an amazing addition to the state and has actually helped crime rates decrease and helped economic prosperity increase. Donald Trump doesn't care. He will share these angry, racist lies. And I don't even think racism is the main point. I think it's anger. I think it's whatever can make people angry and scared to a point where they believe this worldview, where these demons are attacking freedom in America. And Donald Trump is the only knight in shining armor that can protect you, as he calls himself, the protector of women. He will be your savior. God saved him with the goal of protecting all of humankind, humanity, whatever. And that's very scary. That's how a cult leader talks. And we need some way to break this bubble of disinformation and misinformation. And I do not think many people voting for Trump are irredeemable or evil human beings. Like I said before, he's seizing on populations that truly do not have the ability to reconcile with the information they're being shown online. Imagine someone never using technology, picking up a smartphone in the year 2024, and now artificial intelligence can make hyper-realistic photos of someone. You would probably go insane right away because things are getting wild on the internet. Even people that have used the internet for its entire existence are shocked by what's happening and what's being spread on the internet. So when we look into this issue, we need to focus on how do we pop this bubble? Is it possible? Donald Trump has billions and billions and billions of dollars. He has Elon Musk buying social media platforms, basically on Trump and Russia's behalf, to push disinformation. How do we beat this? And I think we can attack this largely on the ground and in different independent media channels. And I have a philosophy or a plan or a concept of a plan, and I will be asking for your support if you have the ability to offer it. I'll continue making normal videos for a week or two and spread this around to hopefully get some patrons and donors for this goal. And we'll see if there is enough support. But I want to go through a couple things I have so far. So my main topic videos I want to put more effort into leading up to the election. Very base level. Final message to progressives not voting Kamala Harris. This one will be a fun one, but it'll be my final, essentially, message on this entire, I guess, story that's been happening since Bernie, the Bernie or Bust movement on progressives, how we need to vote for the lesser of two evils sometimes. But yeah, I'll be going after that. Christians must stand for truth and equality. I'll go into a lot of concepts with Haiti and also religious concepts as well. And this is something I just really want to do. I grew up in coal country, why I left the right. Top 100 Donald Trump lies, a full deconstruction. This is the video that would require some monetary backing. I probably would need someone to edit it. I'll probably need to reduce it to top 10 or just do a full deconstruction of Trump's lies video in general. But I think a top 100 sounds so epic that it would do very well and spread a lot. And I'm planning to spread it through YouTube, Facebook, and other channels as well. Donald Trump won the election, what now? Released the day before the election. So this is more of a concept video. If Donald Trump wins, how am I going to react? But me doing that beforehand. The same with Kamala. I bet the Donald Trump video will do better though. And then also lies destroyed Joe Biden's presidency, especially with the economy right now. Everything is manufactured with the topics that are discussed in the media about the Bidenomics. Biden's policies have been fantastic domestically. And yeah, we should talk about that and correct a lot of these lies. So that is the list of higher effort content I want to be able to do. Also, I want to share this around through maybe some advertisements. Let's talk about this election. I want to have conversations with right-wing podcasts around my state. I am from Pennsylvania. I'm willing to travel to podcasts. I'm willing to go on local media, which I can get on. I'm willing to have voters call in just to have a conversation. And these callers can be from around the country, honestly. But we are going to focus on the goal of, advocacy in Pennsylvania. But this is a Google form that we can use for this purpose. And also, I have new Patreon tiers up for this purpose. And just reading through the description, I have a $5 tier, $10, $15, 2024, 25, 30, just to add a couple extra. I don't have an exact number. I will be doing this work regardless, by the way. So any donations are very appreciated. Even if you just want to donate for this month only, I'd recommend choosing a Patreon tier you're comfortable with. And if you want to make a larger one-time donation, I also have a donation link down in the description. And if you join on the Patreon and become a patron, I'll read the description here. As a Pennsylvania native who is professionally qualified to discuss policy issues, I will do what is in my power to help turn PA blue. This includes making a playlist of high-effort content leading up to the election, traveling to do media appearances on local radio stations and right-leaning podcasts, I spelled radio wrong here, and participating in both unique and general organizing efforts. I can only do this with your help. Paying members will be added to a private Discord, planning sessions, and a shared Google Doc master document to track these efforts. I do not currently have the monetary capacity to do this by myself, but your donations can change that. Money will be used for advertising, labor, travel, and video editors. So yeah, if anyone's interested in supporting, I want to be your beacon of influence in Pennsylvania. I want you to offer to me ideas on what I should be doing, offer your support through ideas as well. Not only monetarily, but if you can offer anything, like I said before, even if it was a one-time donation or through Patreon, I really want to get this off the ground. And hopefully, if anyone decides to sign up, we can have a little planning meeting or just talk in the Discord and come with more clear ideas tomorrow. I need help making a contact list of different podcasts throughout Pennsylvania, so I could do a final 30-day media push. And I also have some plans for posting to Facebook in very targeted ways in Pennsylvania and making sure that these arguments are heard. The main goal is correcting disinformation and misinformation, not just fact-checking, but a rhetorical practice on convincing someone that there is a deeper truth that is not the truth in conspiracy terms. But I really want the chance to deconstruct these thought patterns. I know I'm really good at it. That's the only thing I'm confident about in my own ability, is being good at that. And I really want to be able to do that. YouTube will not let me be monetized. It's whatever. I've applied over 15 times to get monetized. So something's not working. I don't know what. But yeah, if you're interested in supporting it all, my Patreon link will be down in the description. A one-time donation link through PayPal. You can use credit cards or PayPal or whatever other means of donating through there. And also just in general, if you feel like sharing this around to different Reddits, subreddits, and Discord servers, wherever you might think to share it to, feel free to. I'm not going to. I don't want to seem like I'm trying to be super self-serving, sharing my thing around too much. But if you have any ideas for other content creators to collaborate with, to maybe help me with this or provide guidance or ideas, please connect me to them. Drop any feedback down in the comments. Even if this does not work, I really appreciate all of the support. And it's been really awesome hanging out with you guys.